The tragedy of these 4 women has fueled a movement that calls for societal transformation in addressing violence against women and supporting at-risk communities. The legal and societal aftermath. What changed? The convictions of the Shafia family members were a crucial moment in the pursuit of justice, but they also sparked a broader conversation about the legal system's response to gender-based violence and honor killings. The Shafia case brought these issues to the forefront in Canada, igniting a nationwide dialogue on how honor-based violence was being handled within the legal and cultural frameworks of immigrant communities. The Shafia family murders revealed how ingrained patriarchal values, particularly in some immigrant communities, could lead to horrifying acts of violence against women. For many, the deaths of Zainab, Sahar, Geerti, and Rona seemed to symbolize the larger, often hidden issue of domestic violence, where women's lives are devalued in the name of family honor. Their deaths represented a larger systemic issue that needed urgent attention from both legal and social institutions. The Shafia case also exposed gaps in the Canadian legal system when it came to addressing the complexities of honor-based violence. While Canada's laws were designed to protect individuals from violence, the question of how to approach crimes rooted in cultural practices and family control posed a significant challenge for the courts. In response to the Shafia murders and the subsequent trial, Canadian lawmakers and advocates for gender equality and immigrant rights began calling for increased efforts to educate immigrant communities about the importance of gender equality and to provide better support for women at risk of domestic violence. There was a growing understanding that traditional cultural values could not be allowed to justify violence, and that robust legal measures needed to be in place to protect individuals from being trapped in violent family dynamics. Legislative and policy changes a path toward protection and awareness. In the aftermath of the Shafia case, Canadian lawmakers and civil society groups sought to strengthen the country's legal framework and services for women who faced domestic violence, especially those from immigrant and marginalized communities. One key area of focus was the need for better access to education about the dangers of honor-based violence and the importance of supporting women who might be in vulnerable situations.